Hello my stars, Magiemotion here, and today we're going to be doing the 9th episode of my Minecraft 1.14.4 survival series. So, if we just continue where we left off in our vanilla survival 2 world, we will obviously log into the world and continue. Okay, so basically apparently where we were left off, we're obviously inside the my base. Now is my brightness levels set to like dark or something? Yes, it's set to moody. Okay, set that back to bright. I must have changed my settings or something. Anyways, the point is, here we are in my Minecraft world. So, basically, last time we were sorting out that farm. It's currently dark outside, so we're going to go to bed. Okay, then. So let's go to bed. Okay, so wait until the next morning. And yes, so if I just go outside, hopefully. Stop. I keep like stopping against that wall there, trying to get past it. Same problem there. I should be more careful when coming out these doors. Okay. Anyway, so here we go. And last time we were obviously building this rather small farm. We've only got one chicken in it, but it's something. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get a cow in here because we want to have a chicken and a cow. Whether we should have both of them in the same farm? Probably not. I might have to get some wood, build like another farm right next to this chicken farm, stick a cow in there, so that fixes that problem up. I want to get that egg. Oh, another thing was to sort out, like, trying to work out how to do a fence gate, wasn't it? No, didn't I look that up recently, trying to do a fence gate? I think I looked it up and then I couldn't remember what it was. Darn it. Okay, I should look up these things before I actually start the episodes. Anyways, what we do for now is we can get some wood. So we're going to find some wood. Have we... Stop bashing to the side of those woods. Okay, we've got wood. Yeah, so we'll probably... We use this lot up, this wood here. But I think we might need some, like... Have I got auto jump on? Where's auto jump? It's in controls, isn't it? Yes. What's happened to my Minecraft settings? It's like everything's just like reset. Okay. Yeah. Why would I even have wood in there, anyways? And it would be in the food chest or anything. So, okay. So we definitely need more wood. So that's one thing we're gonna do. Let's get an axe together. A couple of axes. We can make some more birch fences, basically. Try and get some wood together because we definitely need that, especially for the farm and everything that we're sort of trying to sort out. But another thing we need to try and eventually do is to sort out our house, because it's been the same house for the entire series so far. I mean, you know, I'm not saying that I want to move house, but what I'm saying is I need to extend it because it's such a small house. It's like, you know, most of the things I have inside the house are underground. So I should stop having things underground and actually build a proper house, if that makes any sense. Like, actually have a bunch of rooms above ground where we put things in, you know. And make it a little bit more nice, because... nicer, yeah. Because it's just... Like, the way we got it at the moment, having everything underground is sort of beating the objective of making a nice survival series with a nice house and sort of snazzing things up a bit. So I might change up the house, if not this episode then probably the next, because it definitely needs a bit of a rehaul. So yeah, and these trees are going to be slowly falling down as they do, but we can definitely collect quite a few of these trees because we're going to be building fences. Now the only thing is, I believe I built that fence birch. It looks like birch planks to me. So here's me going around chopping up oak logs, when really I need to be getting some birch, which is like over here and in very few places, far and few between. Maybe that was a design flaw. Either that, or I could have two farms, one birch planks and one, like, you know, oak planks right next to it, which is going to look a bit odd, but what do you do otherwise? I don't really have enough birch, like, trees in this area, so It's not like a birch forest or anything, birch wood. So it's not really a lot of birch around, unfortunately. But anyways, we'll just collect a few logs. We don't need to go ballistic with this, like I have done in the past. But let's definitely go for these birch ones here. There you go. Those are the ones I definitely need to go for. So I chop these ones down. And then we can get started on the actual farm and get a cow. So yes, let's just do that. Okay, 24 birch logs. That should be enough. And we can quickly get this one, actually, while we're at it. And then we can head back to the farm. Okay. Don't worry, cow. We'll be getting you in a bit. Once I sort out my farm there. So we'll go back and turn these logs into planks and turn these planks into fences and things like that. If I can actually remember what the fence recipe was, which I believe I had to look up before, but I think I remember what it was. I think. We hope. Okay. Okay, so we'll just like turn all these things into planks. We don't need any birch logs like at all, because I just don't decorate anything with birch logs. I use a lot of these. I've got quite a lot of planks though, so that's good. So if I just do that, yeah, that was a fence. So that's the fence. But what is the fence gate? That's the question. I mean, we know how to do. We could do tons and tons of fences and decorate the area with a bunch of fences everywhere. But like, how am I supposed to get in there? I still have the same problem, not knowing how to get in there, because I don't know how to make a fence gate. You can't remember all recipes, and I mean, sure, some of the mods out that you can get, like different mods on Minecraft, and one of the mods is called JEI, Just Enough Items, and that actually gives you. I don't know why I'm doing this one by one. I don't know. But that actually gives you sort of like a menu system where you can actually look up recipes and things, which is obviously a lot simpler than trying to look them up yourself online. But you know, vanilla Minecraft means you don't have any mods, so exactly. Okay, so there we go. We've got 28 of these. Let's actually decorate the area with some fences. Okay, we could probably just do it like right next to each other, like this. And hopefully before we actually because we've got to get the cow in here, haven't we? So what's the measurements like? The measurements are sort of like this, I guess. Okay, I think that's it. Or did I make it slightly larger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So I made it slightly larger than usual. So let me just actually use the axe on it. Axe is faster. Okay, and I just try and get a cow. Hopefully, a cow can fit through that space because cows are quite large. Anyways, let's see if we can try and do that. We need to get some wheat, which we could literally just get here instead of going inside and going to the food chest, which is like far down underground, just to get some food. Because I'm pretty sure you need wheat so then you can drag a cow towards the farm. How am I going to get across this river is another question. Hopefully cows can swim. We'll find out. Okay, so let's go across this river and get a cow. It's looking towards me, but is it going to head towards the wheat or is it just going to walk away? No, it's heading towards us. Okay. Alright. Bit scary having a cow chasing after you, you know? Alright. As long as it's not a bull, it's a female cow. You can usually get milk out of. Okay. So let's try and drag this cow across the water. It's slow progress, but it's working. Cows don't really go in the ocean, in the water that much. I've noticed. They can just about swim. Look how slow that cow is. Just trying to drag it across the river. Come on, here we go. Up here. Alright. And then I gotta quickly put that fence together. Come on. This way. Where are you going? That's it. Follow me. Don't spin around in circles and try and dance. Right, come in here. Oh no, you're going to do the same thing the chicken did. It's not coming in. Okay, good. You're in. Alright. So, let me just block you up. That's how we do things. And how am I supposed to get myself out? Oh my gosh. You also... I can sort of do that, but are you... Yeah, you're going to jump out, aren't you? Good thing I did that really quickly. Okay. So now you're in there. That solved one issue of, like, sorting out the farm, because we had to do that, because that was, like, one of the things we had to do. We can put away these fences, not fence gates, because I still don't know how to make a fence gate. I mean, we don't need to make a fence gate. We can live like this so far. I mean, we just got that chicken and cow in there, and I'm not sure if we're going to actually do anything with those chicken and cow yet. But, anyways, until we can actually get ourselves a fence gate, it's the best we can do. Anyways, we still got away the birch planks, so we won't be needing those. Yeah, so basically, that's good. We'd still need to sort out this house, which is one of the things we've got to do on our list. Try and sort out this farm bit here, because we've got the water, but we haven't got the food in there, so we'll try and do that. But obviously the sun's starting to set, so we'll go to bed in just a few moments. This shed is looking absolutely glorious, except it hasn't got a door, and zombies are starting to spawn in already. Okay. Let's just go indoors. But yes. So we can obviously try and sort out this house. Would be one good thing to do. So then we don't have to do it in another episode or whatever. It also gives us something nice and quite interesting to do. It'll take us a while to think about the architecture. But yes, we got this shed with like no door in it. That's what I was literally just saying earlier before we're rudely interrupted by a bunch of zombies somewhere over there. Are they even... Like I can hear them, but I don't know where they are. Okay. Yeah, so this is just like an empty shed. There's got nothing in it. Where even are those zombies? I could definitely hear them. Maybe they're like underground. I think there's a cave down here. I can hear them like round here-ish. Must be some sort of cave. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so at least we got these now. We got the chicken and the cow, which we've already done. So, if we're going to be sorting out this house, how are we going to go about it? Because, like, you might think this is a pretty interesting thing to do, but we sort of need to think about the logistics of this. If we're going to upgrade this house and add more rooms and things to it, then one, we can't really go this way that much. So, we're going to have to extend the front out this way, have this house slightly larger, and have it so that we can probably move this farm out of the way. Because that's one thing about this. The farm here with the wheat. I haven't even planted any wheat seeds down there. I got rid of the wheat just to drag the cow with, but I didn't plant anything down. Okay. There you go. Anyways. Yeah, so basically I might need to move this farm out of the way, otherwise I can't really build this house that well. Also, this farm is great, but is in the way. I don't really plan these things very well. Okay, the point is, let's hoe this ground here. We'll move the farm over. I mean, I was going to say we can get some carrots or something, grow that here. But really, if we're going to be building this house, we need to move the farm over. I mean, it's sort of like constricting us otherwise. So let's do that. We've got the wheat seeds. We just need to get the hoe, which is probably in the food chest. Because apparently I keep thinking hoe is a type of food, which it isn't, but anyways, here we go. This is the hoe. Still got to sort those mushrooms out at some point so we can grow some large mushrooms. But I think you've got to have like mycelium or something like that, and that's a whole palaver that we can't really sort out right now. Okay, the point is we're going to hoe this ground backwards so that's easier for us. As we do it, it can plant seeds. So do it 2 at a time, plant seeds. I'm sure there's a better way, but you know me. Let's just do this like this. Okay, so... Oh, that's already getting watered. That's good then. So hoe this ground, plant seeds down. And we're sort of I know we're sort of like duplicating the farms. We've got like 2 wheat farms now, but we will have 1 wheat farm. We'll be moving them over, basically. Once all those wheat goes, we'll move it here. And we'll also have plenty of food that we don't even need. It's one thing about me. I keep wanting to grow farms and things, and like, yeah, having way too much food. But anyways, the point is, we've now got that farm there, so that's obviously growing up, so that's pretty cool. It probably does look a slightly better location as well. Looks more aesthetic there, is that the word? Yeah. So, I suppose what we could do, because we've got that now growing up, let's just tear this down. So then otherwise, we'd have to wait for ages for all these wheat to grow up. And it would just basically, like, taking up our time, and we need to build this house, because that's obviously something we need to do. So let's tear this down with an axe, because that sounds like fun. Okay. I'm sure it's not really a good idea to tear down nature, but we're needing to build a bigger house, so it's sort of like a balancing act, really, of the reasons why. Okay. Let's tear this over with like some dirt. Put some dirt down here. Get rid of the water. We've still got the infinite water source, which we can keep there. This wet water, wet water. This wet ground that we had the farmland on, that will eventually turn back to dirt. So we don't need to worry about that. We can simply put our house on top of it. Our house might be a bit wet, but it doesn't really matter. So that's already started to turn back to dirt already. I think it's starting to dry out first, actually. So, yeah, so let's actually extend this house this way, that way, move the farm over slightly, probably put the chicken on the other side. If I do that, then think about the logistics of that. I could have it so like I could create a little escape route for the chicken. Maybe have like a little tunnel. Like I build some birch fences, move the tunnel, like sort of a birch fence or tunnel going this way into a new farm here. That's probably a good idea. Let's do that now. Let's go get the birch fences, which are in here. Might need to make some more while we're at it, so let's actually get the birch planks so we can do that. Let's actually make some sticks. Nice load of sticks we can use here. And then we can stick these down, and these down, and these down, and these down, like that. Tons of birch fences. Let's do a little bit more. Not that we need them or anything, but it's always fun to have them. So, actually, I'm doing this wrong way around. 4, 4, 3, 4, 4. Okay, I've got 5 in there now. That's fine. Okay, 42, that'll do. That's the ultimate number. Let's go outside. Make the little route for the chicken so we can actually transport the chicken into a new farm. This is what I'm going to do, like this. And then I will go inside, grab the chicken, and move the chicken. That's what you have to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how far I need to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the edge there. Okay. So we'll go inside and we'll get the chicken. We've got seeds. That's what we need to actually get chickens with. So like this. And we're going to break this bit here with our axe. Collect the egg that's been there for ages. And actually move a chicken over. Here we go. This is how you move a chicken. Okay. Let's just stick it in there and then block that up. And how am I supposed to get myself out? Okay. Let's just use the axe. Oh, there you go. That's how you do things. Now I've got myself stuck in there now. That's fine. We're going to use the axe to break down the fences. Going to move things like the campfire over as well, which I hardly have used, but it's also fun to have as decoration, I guess, if anything. So let's actually just get rid of these fences and make the house bigger, because that's obviously what we've got to do. But in order to make the house bigger, we need to have enough wood to do that. I doubt that we have enough wood. Always needing a lot of wood these days. Okay, so we got like this. I don't think that's enough. I mean, we've only got like a full stack of oak logs. That's it. As far as I know, there's nothing else. I keep wanting to check these chests to make doubly certain there's nothing else. And there isn't. Not that I actually need to, because I'm pretty sure there wasn't anyway. I would just waste my time checking those chests, but anyways. Yeah. Okay, so basically, we're going to have to either, like, you know, get some more logs by cutting some more logs down. Let's make a new axe, because obviously we need one of those. One axe, okay. We're going to cut a few more logs down. We can go for this new area here, actually. This lovely little forest we made the other episode ago. Renewable wood. Okay. So we're just going to get for, like, I know we did a bit of cutting down of wood earlier, but, like, I don't know why, but we're always needing wood. It's really weird. I don't really make that many equipment with wood these days. Like, I don't really make a lot of axes, or I mean, I know I just made one there, but what I'm saying is I don't make a lot of tools that often. Most of the time, I obviously survive with the tools I have. I just can get rid of the stems, I think. I think one thing that was really boring was when I was cutting down some trees on the previous episode, and I was going up trying to get rid of the bulk of the tree above, with all these logs inside of it. And to be honest, I'm just going to leave that for another day, and then I can sort of excavate this tree properly another time, because this whole tree, trying to get it down is just going to take ages. So we're just simply get rid of the stem. Some of the leaves might die away, so that'll be interesting. The sun is also wanting to die away, so we might need to go to bed. Yeah, let's probably do that. Just get a couple of trees on our way back, like this, for example. Because we don't really want to be staying out here, getting stuck in a forest while the sun is setting. Not a good idea. Okay, so let's go to bed, and we will continue in the next morning. Try and actually get down the ladder properly these days. And we'll extend the house, add like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms, I think. Having to count on my head. Okay. Yeah, so these oak logs, these need to be turned into planks. Obviously, we need to have like some of them as logs for decoration. So let's have like 64 of those. Gives us a good starting point, and then we can obviously continue. Okay, so what we need is to extend the house out. We can make like interesting rooms. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's already started to. You know, this farm is starting to turn back into dirt. Eventually, nature starts to take over. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Hopefully, a pickaxe will be able to do that. Instead, I just end up with charcoal. What? What? Okay. Apparently, like, maybe that wasn't the right tool to get up a campfire. I think I just destroyed the campfire now. Oh well. I'll have to build another one. Eventually I'll be able to do that. I mean, I could do that today, but I'm trying to remember what that recipe was. It's not always easy. Okay, so we're just going to, obviously, build this like this. We're going to make it into a bit of a longhouse for now, but we will make it a bit more interesting. Actually, don't do that. Because we do this, you see, and we go like, I think like that, and no, hang on, like that, and then we do the same over there. Not that I actually need to yet, because we haven't put all the other bits. Hang on, let's go down here, like that, okay, and like that, and go like that, okay, and then we go like that. That's how we do things. Okay. Ow. Okay, we fall down here, and we put that up like that, which is good. this house is looking interesting. But I'm pretty sure we can make it a lot better than this. I mean, this is just a temporary sort of idea for now, and we can obviously start thinking about things as we go. I mean, this is obviously not the final design, because otherwise it's just going to look very samey, very similar to what we had before with the shed and the original design of the house. So we might need to make this a slightly better design, and obviously, yeah, I tell you what, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Have these edges. Do these edges look any good? Or does it make it look a bit odd? Well, I suppose one thing would help is having a roof. That would very much help. Also, yeah, let's do that. Okay. In order to have a roof, let's have some stairs. Not birch, because birch is great, but it's not for stairs. Okay. We're going to make some stairs. That's what we're going to do. Very badly, apparently. Okay, there we go. Some stairs, some more stairs. We need some more stairs. So let's turn that into 64 of those. And then we're going to go make some more stairs. Okay. There you go. We have 16 stairs. We need more stairs, apparently. Okay, let's get more stairs. How many stairs are we going to be doing? Until we run out of logs? Well, basically, just enough so I can feel like it's enough. If that makes any sense whatsoever. It probably doesn't. But here we go. So we've got these stairs. And we... Like, this isn't the point to build the house, build the roof yet. We need to move this forward slightly. So let's do that first. Like, trying to multitask is not easy. Okay. Let's build it forwards. Okay, and like that, and like that. And now we're basically out of logs, which we would have to do that instead then. 64. Definitely need more planks, more logs and things. Okay. Because building a house requires a lot of logs, apparently. Let's not do that. If we're going to build this house, we're going to do it properly, you know? So, well, let's not do that. Come on. Actually, what did I have for the roof? Did I have that? Did I actually have that for the roof, or did I have just logs? Yeah, I did. Haven't filled these ones in though. Yeah, I did that. I did have that. So, okay, fine. I was right doing that then. This house looks pretty weird so far. Some weird sound effects again as well. Okay, I think one thing is we don't need all these random pillars like on the roof. That's making the roof look really odd. So I'll be changing that. So don't worry. I think we'll make it sort of our typical 3x3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. If that makes any sense. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. I know what I'm talking about. The point is, we do this. And then we keep going. Let's use the oak logs. So we can do that. And then we can obviously do the other side, which I thought we were going to do anyway. Can't hardly reach from that area. Okay. We put down some more planks. We're sort of doing this house in drips and drabs. It really is odd. Okay. We don't need this here. It's great, but not there. Okay. So... Right, so we got this. We've got to do like the front of it here. So fall down. That, I believe, is where we need to do it. Actually, we've got to sort that bit out because I've just done that one slightly incorrect. It needs to be like that. Okay, and now we take down this bit here. Like that. Okay, we'll get some more oak planks. Do this up, like that. And then we can do this. Isn't that interesting? Okay. We can do this. I need to get back up there again. Okay. And then we can obviously extend that out, and extend that out. Good. We're making progress. And then, do we have any more of those logs? No, we don't. So that's brilliant. Have I literally just run out of logs just doing that? Yes. Yes, I have. I even ran out of planks as well. Okay. There's nothing else in here, was there? Well, you've only got these 7, and that's it. I'm out of planks and logs and everything. So, I can tell you what. Those logs in the centre of the roof we can take out, because we don't need them. So here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Kind of, but not quite. Like, this has got to go there. Okay. This roof looks awful, but it's interesting. We basically, what we've got to do with this roof is obviously get rid of those centre pillar things, replace it with planks, and then it will look a lot nicer. But also, it is a bit of a work in progress. This house just looks really odd right now. And we're sort of out of planks as well. We've only got these 4, which we can do that with. But that's it. We're out of what? Out of wood. Okay. I tell you what, we'll just quickly get a bit more wood, just to finish off those sections. And then, that will be good. So let's just go in here a bit. Just get some of these logs. So we can finish off that front of the house. Any logs in here? Yes, there are somewhere. There you go. Okay, so we'll just try and chop down a few of these. Try not to do too many, because you know me and trees. I'm always like spending too much time chopping down trees, not enough time actually focusing on the tasks that we've got to do. So, interesting. Okay, let's just get rid of that, and get rid of that, get rid of that. And obviously the axe breaks as well, because that's fun. Just get rid of these last 2 and I think we'll stop. Okay. No more logs. See if we can quickly fix up that house before we go indoors, because the sun is starting to set. We're very close to that farm as well. Just thought I'd let you know. Okay. So we can just do that, and we can also do that. Isn't that interesting? Lovely. Okay. Still quite wet in here, but obviously we can sort this out. Look, it looks like just like random compartments in here. Actually, we don't need a door here, so block all that up. Here we can do the same thing. Block that up as well. The roof is probably still a bit work in progress. I guess we could quickly fix it up though. Shouldn't take us too long. It's got a bit of time in the day. Here's the axe. Apparently I did have a second one, that's good. So we'll just simply get rid of these centre pillars like that, and obviously here as well. And they'll just place down some planks. And that will fix up this little design flaw here. Then indoors, we've got a lot of work cut out for us. We've got to basically snazz up the house indoors, make it a bit more snazzy, as it were. And we can just simply do that quickly. Get that. And do up the roof. There we go. Okay. Let's get down from here. I think we've done all that nicely. Looks pretty interesting. Okay. Let's go indoors. Which we don't really have a door as such yet, so let's sort that out. Also, inside here and inside here is completely empty. This one's open to the elements, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. That's dirt, that's not planks. Please know your equipment, please. Where's the torch? There's the torch. Okay, like that. Why have we not got enough torches? It's a very good question. I will obviously pass it on to the torch department inquiries, whatever. Okay. department of inquiries for torches. This is also a very dark room, very much interesting. Let's go in here. It's also a very dark room, very interesting. Okay, so let's make a few torches because we need some of those. Then we can liven these places up a bit. Stick some torches down. So I know these rooms just look like random rooms off the front of this house. I know it looks odd. And yes, I know. It's obviously a work in progress. We've stuck the torches down now, so that's good. A bit weird just trying to navigate around this place. Yeah, I know. But the point is, we have obviously got some work cut out for us, so get rid of the door. We can stick the door down, possibly. Go indoors quickly. Okay. And that should be good. This has just got like a bunch of empty rooms, which we can obviously work on. We probably don't need all these like rooms like this, you know. We can probably make it into one large room or something along those lines. So it looks easier. It looks nicer indoors then. So that'll be good. But yes, I think we're doing quite a lot today. We've obviously got a cow. We've chopped down some wood. Sorted out the farm a bit because we had to move it over so we can make this new development plan. Don't worry, I did get the planning permission. Okay. And good, we've actually extended the house a bit more now. It's not really to the final design that I want yet. Obviously, we've got to sort out a lot of things. Like these rooms need to be really sort of consolidated. But anyways, I think we'll probably call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.